Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2020 Banteristic Gaming football match. The sidemen clearly couldn't do it here, so we decided to make our own for some reason. Anyway, this is 6 aside because 2 people dropped out. We're not very prepared, but let's see how this goes. I hope you enjoy the rest of the match. So here we have a player for the white team, Sam Walby Patino. Sam, what are your predictions for the match? What's the score?
I think the Blacks will win. I know it's probably not very confident in me, but I think they will win 3-1.
Good. And do you think that your team is strong in this match?
Yeah, I think we'll put up a good fight, but I think that the Blacks will just top it.
Okay, shut up, no one cares.
So here we have Callum Birchall from the black team. So Callum, what are your predictions for the match?
10-0 to us.
10-0.
10-0.
So you're very confident that your black team will win?
Yeah, very confident.
And do you think that the whites would score?
Well, with players like that, no, I do not.
You're not so very confident on your victory.
Yeah, very confident indeed.
Very good.
I'm joking, guys, we're going to lose 10-0, it's not good.
Okay, so today the referee will be William and the match commentator will be me, Joe, and let's have a look at the lineups here. So Joe's up front, Callum and Aidan on the wings, Billy and Alfie in defence, and Connor in goal for the black team, with Jack Morris on the bench. And then a white team, Sam up front, Liam... Okay, I shouldn't even be explaining this, you can see it. Anyway, white team kick off here, and they're going to start quite slowly here. I mean, there's not really much to say, but Dan kicks up the field, and... oh, is that a Chav pitch invader? You know what, we'll forgive him because, you know, he's probably set 8 and we have to be nice to those below us. But anyway, I think that's gone out for a corner there. So black team take the corner in. Oh, but no one can get to it, and it is cleared by the white team. Okay, so Joe's going to be taking the throw in here. And yes, those are shin pads because I didn't want my legs to get broken. Anyway, comes out to Alfie who takes a sort of a shot and it goes wide. Anyway, that comes to nothing, and white team get a goal kick here. Dan Wickens will be kicking it out for the white team, and that is a huge kick, but it goes straight into Connor's hands. And the black team are looking to restart here. Aidan can't quite get a touch on that though, and that is unlucky. Anyway, Sam brings it down for the white team. Ibrahim can't quite get it fully under control very quickly. Black team, good tackling from Aidan to be fair, and they get a throw in, but it goes over from Joe's throw in, and Callum manages to chase after it. That's good chasing from Callum to be fair. I mean, you know, he's carrying this team like he's carrying my channel. But anyway, straight into Connor's hands again, but he can't quite catch it, and he's going to have to clear that. Go straight back to the white team. Harry Hollman at the back here, whips one over. There's some good defending from Billy, who's actually a pretty decent player, to be honest. Anyway, Sam's holding it up against Joe, who's like quite a few inches taller than him. Joe looks to make a run here. Oh, I just can't quite get a good touch on it, and that is unlucky. Let's have a little look at that again. Oh, if he hadn't, I think that's a bit of obstruction there from Harry Hollman, but the referee did not say so, so we continue with the throw-in. So white team take the throw-in now, and there's not really much movement from the white team, to be honest. It's quite poor. Black team chasing down well, running through the left flank there, but once again, cannot quite do a lot there, and they get another throw-in. It's cleared out sort of. Joe can't quite get a very good touch on it, and he passes it back. And referee sort of got in the way there, but we're going to continue on anyway. White team continuing to play, but once again get tackled. And they clearly just cannot penetrate this black team defence. Dan clears out from the goal, and that goes out for a black team throw-in. Callum's looking for some options now for the throw-in on the left side of the pitch. Joe gets it down for him. And Callum's looking to really go on a dribble here and carry the team, Ronaldinho style. And he's doing quite well, look. He's got a lot of space in the middle. What's he going to do here? He does well there. He does well. He can play in Joe. He does play in Joe. And Joe takes a shot, but it's a very scuffed shot and very wide feet there. And that's a very poor shot. But anyway, white team continue to play. And later on here, black team have a throw-in. It's very evident here that black team are very much carrying the game here. And it's really in their control. Callum gets unlucky with the pass there, and white team are through. But good defending there from Joe to get back quick enough. Joe's gone a little dribble here. Oh, what's this? Oh, he just takes one kind of big touch, and it's over for him. It's a bit curtains, but anyway, here good chasing and good defending here once again for black team. And okay, Joe, what was that? That was awful. Really, you're just embarrassing yourself here. Anyway, white team take the goal kick. I mean, that's really poor. Okay, hold up. Why am I even doing this anymore? Why am I trying to make good content? It's just not working. Oh, but Joe isn't a good pass there, and he's through. Oh, but that is a rubbish touch, Joe. That is poor. That's really poor. Like that's wow. That's just embarrassing. Anyway, good tackling from Billy there. And from Callum, that definitely looked like a foul to me, but the referee doesn't say so, so we'll continue playing. Callum gets absolutely crunched, but once again, there is no foul there. I mean, he definitely got killed. Look, that's not even a safe tackle. The referee was right there. Like, what? Anyway, unlucky from Billy as well with that shot. Anyway, throw and taken from Joe. No one quite get their head on it, but Billy comes out of the back post. He tries to put one in with his right foot because he didn't have a left foot for some reason, but we'll forgive that. And good tackling from him there, but Dan Wickens manages to get it clear to Samu. Samu's through on goal. What's he going to do here? Oh, he shoots, and that is a goal for the white team. That's 1-0. I mean, how's he done that? Where's the defence? Where's the goalkeeper? That was awful, and he just pushes Joe in celebration there. Let's have another look at this. Look, it's not the best touch maybe in the world, but he stays calm and composed, and he drops it into the far corner, and that's a pretty decent goal, to be honest. I mean, look, he stays very composed. I mean, there's not really much else I can say, really, but good job, Sam. I'm proud of you for goal hanging. Anyway, Connor's off, and Jack is on for the black team, and Jack will be going in goal for them here. Hopefully he can bring some of his magic in goal and not just concede bad goals. I'm sorry, Connor, but that was a terrible goal to concede. But anyway, black team here are once again dominating and knocking the ball around. A lot of players trying to tackle Callum here. They clearly know our strong player, and everyone else is basically a weak link because one of our players, Alfie, is actually injured. But he still does bits in this game, so fair enough. That's a little crowd watching there. I'm going to be real, I'm pretty sure they're all chavs. But, we'll forgive them because at least they're not, interfering or anything. I can respect that. Anyway, Callum plays a great ball down to Joe. Joe gets quite a bad touch there. But he manages to try and spin out Sam, and he gets unlucky with Harry Hollman behind him, ready to tackle him. But, look, poor touch there. But, look, the little reverse step over, and he almost gets there, And Sam and Harry did lucky to get it out there. Joe gets it down on the floor for Callum. There's no one in the box, really, to receive the cross, so Callum decides to go back. And as I was saying earlier, this is some Liverpool football. This is some lovely football, okay? They're playing well. That's not a great ball there, but white team are really trying to just cling on to anything they can really get when they have the ball. But anyway, black team playing once again here. Callum can pass it to Joe. He does. Joe gets a poor touch, but he manages to keep driving. He seems to be driving a lot with his left foot. Oh, he gets a little nutmeg there. He puts his hand up in claiming that nutmeg. And that was quite smooth, to be fair. But anyway, once again, Callum does manage to get the ball back. And they're playing it around once again. So, lovely from Billy. I have to admit, he's doing quite well at the moment. Callum once again, turns his man and turns another. And Joe fakes to go in. And Callum is through on goal and he shoots. And that is unlucky. That is extremely unlucky. But Dan is a very good goalkeeper. So yeah, once again, black team are on the attack once again. I mean, this is kind of getting boring now. I mean, they're just passing it around because how have they not scored a goal? I mean, they've had so many chances. But anyway, we continue. Callum driving it forward. But later on here, the black team have the ball. Alfie passes it to Callum. Callum does quite well there. Gives it to Joe. Joe tries to pass it along to Aidan. And Aidan gets a shot off, but it is a very poor shot. It's not very composed from him. Joe trying to fix the camera because the sideline people are incompetent. I'm sorry, guys, but Connor, I was expecting better from you. But anyway, I appreciate it anyway. This is very low quality, but Callum gets a good goal there from the interception. I was too busy talking about the cameraman, but that's... Okay, Joe, what is that for a celebration? But anyway, Callum gets his goal there, and that is it's a very poor from the white team. He gets intercepted from Harry's pass. Callum, very calm and composed, puts it in the bottom right. And you can only applaud that sort of goal. But anyway, white team kick off here, and it is 1-1. Sam French, their captain. I was expecting a bit more vocal presence on the pitch from Sam French, but he's very silent most of the game. I was trying to get in his head a lot. Is Callum going to play the overlap? He does. Joe's got a bit of that pace. He can't quite get around the ball. He plays it into Callum, but Callum gets poor touch from the quite poor pass, to be honest. Oh, Samu came in there, nearly got a second counter-attack goal, but Jack came in with a very important pressure there, and that tackle could have killed him, to be honest. But anyway, once again, playing it out from the back. I mean, If you're telling me this isn't Chelsea in like the 2017 season, then I don't know what is, because this is the prime example of how to play out from the back. But that was poor from Aidan there to lose the ball. Anyway, the ball gets played back to Billy. Billy does well to hold up the ball there. Callum is now driving the ball forward. Can he pass it along to Joe? Joe gets a shot, and that's a very, very good save. Let's not underrate that save. That was a huge save for the white team. They could have gone 2-1 down there, but yeah, good job to Dan. I mean, if he can just stop being so good, I'd appreciate it. But anyway, Sam's on the ball now. He tries to take it past Aidan, but he doesn't quite have the pace to get there, and the defenders are covering that. Later on, here's a throw-in from the white team. And Alfie does quite well here, just holding the ball up really, and waiting to see some options get to Joe. Joe can play it across, but he can't quite play it across as it is defended quickly. Joe passes it back to Callum from the corner. Callum's looking to maybe put something into the box, but there's no real options in there. So what he's going to decide to do is he's going to drive out to the midfield here, just trying to show us a bit of that Kent magic that he's got inside of him. Oh, but that pass was poor. Anyway, it's unlucky, Callum. I'm not going to hold it against you, because realistically, you're carrying our team at this current moment. Anyway, Callum tackles once again. That's great pressure. I think he was going to put one into the middle there, but there's no one really there to get it anyway. So, yeah. Jack Morris here on the ball. He does quite a few good skills there. Alfie, once again, showing that we can play out from the back well and pass it around. But Dan manages to collect that long ball from a black team player. White team trying to pass it out, but they're getting a lot of pressure put onto them. But they managed to actually get through. Aidan gets nutmegged there, I think. But it's good to see white team attacking here, as they have not really attacked a lot during this game. They've been very much counter-attacking football, and they stay on the attack with this throw-in. Comes down to Ibrahim. Ibrahim needs to get the ball under control. He doesn't quite. Joe can sprint in here, because that is a very poor pass. And that shot was even worse than the pass that Ibrahim showed. I mean, let's take a look at this again, because that is poor. The pass was awful, and Joe saw it, he cut it out, and that was very good from him. But the shot, he just drags it. He just doesn't have quite the composure to put it in the bottom right where he wanted it, and he ends up getting it left of the left post. Anyway, Dan kicks it out here. Jack Morris has no worries as he comes out to claim that. Anyway, black team take the kick off here. Jack does a little turn. Quite nice from him, and he's looking to drive here. It looks like Jack's playing outfield now, and Billy Lane is going to be playing in goal for the black team. A nice little clash there from Callum and Ibrahim. Nice to see both people are fighting for the ball. Oh, Callum, good interception. Did well to cut that out, to be honest. And anyway, Callum's holding up the ball once again. Doesn't really see an option with Joe, as he's kind of just standing there doing nothing. And Alfie tries to get past his man, but can't quite, and it goes out for a throw, which Callum can take a shot from. Oh my days, that was very unlucky, and it's gone out for a corner. Jack Morris gets his head on it, but he's not quite there. That is very unlucky from JMO, and I'm disappointed with that. He nearly had it, But anyway, we continue. Black team once again on the ball from the... Oh, Joe, what is that? What was that? Anyway, ball's whipped in. Oh, it's just unlucky. This is painful to commentate, We just can't get the ball in the box. But anyway... Black team continues to play on the right flank, and it goes out for another corner. JMO gets his on his head, but that's unlucky. He's nearly as lanky as the left post itself, but maybe he was aiming for his brother or something, but it's okay anyway. Cam takes a shot, and it's a good save from Dan once again, I believe. And Joe whips it into the box to Alfie. Alfie can't quite get a good touch on it due to his injury, I believe. And anyway, Callum's kind of sprinting around now, once again, showing that we are too good for them, and we just play it out from the back again. Now, later on here, Jack has the ball. It's good fighting from Sam, but he can't quite do a lot. And JMO trying to hold up the ball once again, passes it back to Joe. Joe tries to go on a little dribble, but he's not aware of Harry Hollman behind him. Jack, good turn once again, really showing that quality that he's got when he comes off the bench. And Alfie there, giving it to Callum. Callum doing very well battling there, and he's still battling, still looking for a shot maybe, but can't quite find anything. Passes it back once again. Jack gets it into... Oh, he doesn't quite get it into anyone. It's actually intercepted, but Joe manages to get there, and that's a poor pass to Alfie. But I don't know. I feel like Joe's having a very poor game today, I'm quite disappointed, but anyway... He's on it again now. Can he do anything with it? He gives it to Callum. Callum can shoot here, but he gets an interception and comes down to Joe, and Joe isn't quite predicting that, and therefore misses again. Ibrahim on the ball here. He was having quite a good game, to be honest. Sam Walby is also having a very good game, whereas Sam French is not, as he loses the ball there once again. And it's quite disappointing from him, to be honest. But Dan Wickens is looking for something. He finds Sam French to his right, who passes it down to Sam Walby. Sam Walby gets a little bit of a nice ball in there, but it is cleared out from the black team because it is not the most pinpointed cross I've ever seen in my life. But anyway, Sam tries to get it down. He can't quite do so. But now Jack is through on goal. Jack takes it with precision, and that is 2-1 to the black team. That's very poor from the white team, as it's been given away quite easily. And Callum takes a very good touch there, as we're going to see in a second here. Yeah, he takes quite a bad touch that gets too far away from him, but Jack is there to get on the end of it, and he manages to take that with a lot of composure. And white team kick off once again. Anyway, later on here, black team have the ball, and Cam takes a little fake pass there, plays it into Jack. Once again, we are really dominating here, black team. And Cam takes a shot, and he gets unlucky. It's not quite on target, but if it was, you never know, could have gone in. Anyway, Ibrahim plays the ball over to the midfield, and Sam French here, can he do anything? He doesn't. He actually falls to the ground in a bit of a stupid slip. But anyway, Jack pushing the ball forward. I mean, that's some great play. He plays it back to Joe. Joe takes a shot, and that's a very close shot, but it is off target just about. And I think we can appreciate that shot for a minute, because that was a big shot. But anyway, Callum just showing them that their defenders really can't do much if he really wants to turn it on, and he does. But it's a very poor pass from his right foot, but it's okay as it's recovered by black team once again. Callum's once again on the ball, and he plays it into Alfie. Alfie's looking for a cross, can't quite find it, so he's going to play it back here. Plays into Aidan. Aidan plays it to Callum. Callum, nice good turn, but he can't quite keep it on without sort of falling over a little bit. And white team once again on the ball. Anyway, Ibrahim, he absolutely sells Jack, and he plays the ball down with his left foot. Aidan can't quite tackle. Harry Hollman gets a shot, but it is just wide of the target. Great turn from Ibrahim there, and a great left foot ball. And Aidan can't quite deal with Harry Hollman's positioning there and his little drive out on his left foot. Anyway, nice turn from Jack again. Jack plays it into Callum, but it's very well tackled by Harry Hollman. But unfortunately, black team do seem to have players all over the place, and that seems to be the reason that white team's losing the ball. But anyway, Cam's driving through here. It's very good dribbling. And he's put one into the net. Well, not quite the net. It's more of a wooden, strange post thing. But anyway, nice little celebration from Cam there. I mean, that was a very nice goal. Joe comes in for a dab. That is just awful. But anyway, Callum, nice bit of dribbling there. And he pinpoints the bottom right corner. I mean, that's excellent. Excellent play there. Tops it off with a good celebration. Anyway, white team kick off once again here. And it's 3-1. They're trailing a little bit. And we haven't even hit the half-time break yet. But anyway, Joe's trying to drive forward here. But he does get obstructed a little bit there. But apparently the referee doesn't see that. I mean, he completely takes it past Harry. And Harry kind of just rugby tackles him. But anyway, he's complaining. George is running onto the pitch trying to get Joe's reactions. But anyway, that seems to be... it's all over. Okay, cool.
Alright guys, it's team talk here. It's a bit outrageous. There's a ref over there, he's absolute shambles. Okay, so next half, yeah, I need to see better from me. I need to see better from Alfie, okay? I didn't put the two best players that I know.
He's literally a cripple, mate.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
He's playing well.
Look, if he'd been to World War and he lost a limb, I'd still expect him to play better. But it's fine.
Alfie's playing class,
Jack,
I don't care.
you're playing all right.
Jack's playing solid. You cannot have that.
Solid,
It's
solid.
a banging goal.
I think that extremely dangerous tackle was a bit suspect. Billy, I'm liking it from you. I was expecting a bit worse, but you've done bits.
That's good. That's good.
I still thought you'd be all right. But anyway, Connor, good camera work. And, Aidan, I'm seeing solid. Okay, maybe not the best, but it's better than what I've seen you do before.
Reliable.
It's reliable. I would happily pass it back to you and not expect it to get taken away from Sam French.
Yeah.
Callum, you got any words to say as vice captain and as my views booster?
Just give the ball to me, really. I'm joking.
Okay, so passing the ball to Callum.
Joe. Alright guys, look at this team. These players, yeah. This is the winning team, okay? Don't let it slip now, boys! Don't let it slip now!
Don't do a Gerard accent, we might slip again.
Connor should come on.
Alright, let's go. Second half, let's go.
Well, don't let Callum on the ball, yeah?
Yeah,
Don't
two
let
at the
Callum
back,
on the ball.
two back, and one at CDM.
I'll sit in CDM, then Samu and Liam as the two, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't let Callum on the ball, yeah?
Can I play like right mid, right back?
When they have the ball, go tight. When they have the ball, go tight.
Come on, it's just for fun.
Ibs, you want to go and goal? No, come on.
It's for fun. How are you going?
No, I'm not a goalie.
It doesn't
I'll
even
fuck
matter.
my knee up even more.
Does it? You don't. You just stand there.
Ibs, you go and goal.
You can reach the goal like
Sam.
that.
Right, then, you go back, you're staying goal then.
That's boring.
2-1-2, yeah? And hold it and don't let him on the ball.
Beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful.
Are you guys confident that you can recover?
This is the highest game.
Maybe.
Yes.
One-sided. Fuck this.
Wait, what's the score? I mean, we scored first. We scored
We've got
first.
30 minutes to score two.
bad.
We've got 30 minutes to score 2 goals.
Easy peasy.
Keep the ball,
Easy peasy.
Don't keep
Alright.
out the field, okay? Because
it's boring. I'm stuck there just standing there.
that's the whole point of being a fucking goalie, isn't it?
Yeah. You can't even run. Not really. Go on then. Go for a run. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on if you can run. Why do you make? Go on.
Okay, second half here, Billy comes off for Connor, and I do believe Connor will be playing somewhat up front, and Joe will be playing in goal, as you can see right here. I don't know why he's playing in goal, but because he is genuinely trash. I say he in the third person, but he's actually me. Yeah, I suck in goal, so I don't really know why we did this. If White team took a few more shots, then they definitely would have gone in. But anyway, they continue to play, and Black team managed to tackle the ball, and Cam takes a pass, but he gets absolutely clattered. Where is the referee? That's unreal. That's not even funny. Oh, okay, he does bring it back in the end, but Will, if you didn't give that, then I would have killed you, like, genuinely. I'm joking, I wouldn't have. Anyway, Joe's stepping up to take the free kick here. That's a bit of a strange choice. He's letting Callum know that, you know, he did a free kick challenge here. So anyway, Joe lines up the free kick. He misses completely. That is the worst free kick he's ever taken in his life.
Meme compilation, please.
Callum says that we should meme that, and I completely agree. That is the worst free kick he might have ever taken in his life. But anyway, Black team once again trying to attack here, but White team tackle. Good turn from Sam, but good pressure from Joe. But he's supposed to be a goalkeeper, so I'm not sure why he's coming out that far. But anyway, he takes a nice little goal kick here to Callum. Because he knows that Callum can drive it forward. Oh, but they lose the ball here. But good tackling from Alfie. Good strength, but he accidentally nutmegs his own player there. Goes out for a White corner. They whip it into the box, and there's no real danger there. Callum doing well to hold the ball up there, and he turns quite well. Passes it in. Once again, the ball's not even on the screen, but anyway, he gets turned eventually. And Alfie is on the ball. Does a few step-overs to try and fake his man. Passes it over to Jack. Jack puts a ball in, but that is the worst ball I think I've ever seen in my life. I'm sorry, Jack. I like you, mate. We're friends, but that was genuinely awful. Anyway, Aidan tries to clear the ball there as there was a bit of danger there. Jack tries to run through, but can't quite get a hold of the ball due to the quite bad bounce of the pitch. White team managed to tackle it there. Harry gets it into Sam French. Sam French once again losing the ball. I mean, very poor from him. Callum is on the ball, who's a danger player there. And he's got 2 people on him and nearly loses it. Jack's on the ball now. Given to Alfie. Alfie tries to maybe put in a shot or a cross. I'm not really sure what that was. But anyway, it goes out for a corner. No real danger there once again. But anyway, later on there is a throw-in. Joe tries to clear it. And he can't quite get a hold of it properly. And Black team get a throw later on. That is not from my kick, don't worry. It's just I'm just playing clips from different times. But anyway, it's given to Jack. And Jack's trying to run round here, the lamppost himself. Can Joe get to it? The six-pack man who thinks he's hard. Okay, I don't really know. I'm just trying to insult everyone. Okay, here's Callum, the ladies' man himself. He's on the ball. Can he do a few step-overs or something? No, he doesn't. He just does absolutely nothing. And Sam still gets fooled by him. But anyway, Alfie's running in here, absolutely fooling the defenders, making them look like just scarecrows. Callum plays it to Jack. Can Jack put a ball in? That is an awful ball. That was terrible, but anyway, it comes back to Liam Down, their new goalkeeper. And they get a little counter-attack here. Harry does absolutely nothing. I mean, he was complaining at half-time about not wanting to go in goal, but he's genuinely doing nothing outfield. But anyway, another cross comes in and nothing happens, but Black can get a little counter-attack here, maybe. Runs into Callum. Callum gets a bad touch on it, and that is very unlucky. Play kind of slows up here. But Jack puts a ball over to Alfie, kind of a little switch there. Can Alfie put one into Connor? No, he plays it to Callum instead, and Callum's just going to try and drive the ball once again. Goes for a little roulette. He's got 2 hands on him from Harry Hollman, but nothing from the ref. Jack maybe taking a little outside of the boot shot there. Callum plays it against Alfie, and it switched over again. You know, like I said earlier, real Chelsea football, you know, it's like seeing about 7 Kantés on the pitch. But anyway, Jack lets that roll out to... Oh, that's not Jack, that's Will. Okay, Will and Jack look pretty similar. But anyway, Alfie driving the ball in the middle, and Sam French is now taking the ball off them, and he's looking for a bit of a counter-attack. There's no runs being made, and so Black once again get their mitts on the ball, but then they lose it again. Okay, this is so hard to commentate. You don't even understand. I don't even know who's got the ball half the time. Anyway, Billy comes on, and Aidan is coming off. I do believe Billy's going in goal, I think. Yeah, Billy is going... Oh, no, Connor's going in goal. Okay. So Joe's playing outfield now, so hopefully you'll see me show some more skills, perhaps. Anyway, white team put a little throw in. It comes to nothing, as that's a poor header from Billy, I believe that was, possibly. And, yeah, so the ball comes in. Joe's just trying to stand at the front post like a complete idiot, but it's fine. We roll with it. That's a good save from Connor there. Really gets command of the box there. Jack trying to take it past his man and another, and it gets in a little bit, but they just can't quite put it in the net. They don't have that clinicality, I think that's the word. I don't really know, I'm just pretending to be smart, I'm not actually. Anyway, a ball's put into the box. Jack can't quite get ahead to it, and ball's played in the middle of the pitch now, but Sam gets there, but it's a very poor touch from Sam, and that could have been another counter-attack goal from him, but it was wasted. Anyway, Callum gets touch on the ball here, plays it out to, I believe, is that Alfie? I can't really see. Yeah, that was Alfie, okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, it's now a rare occasion where white team have the ball, but they lose it once again to black team. Callum doing very well to intercept that, and now he's on the ball, once again trying to drive back into the white team defenders. Anyway, Sam cuts that out quite well, but once again loses it. I mean, this is just almost boring to watch. Is there a point in me commentating this, really? Like, okay, the lamppost is on the ball now. The lanky man himself. What's he going to do? Is he going to pass it to Joe? He does in the end. Joe can take care of the ball, but that's just poor dribbling once again. And white team get the ball. It's a little nice ball over, but there's no one even there for him. I mean, what was the point of that, Sam? But anyway, I'm sure you had a good idea in your mind going on. White team get the ball, but then black team get it. Then white team get it again. And then black team get it again. Okay, this is great football. And Jack manages to pass it back to the goalkeeper, who's going to absolutely slam it. Good from Connor there, but anyway, white team get a throw later on, and black team dealing with it in quite a good way, to be honest. Joe gets a very bad touch and gets absolutely slammed. I mean, that was poor, but anyway, Callum continues to play on and gives it to Jack. Jack's on the ball here, crosses it to Callum. Callum puts it in the net. Wait, what? That's 4-1. They're getting absolutely done here, the white team. But let's have a look at that little foul on Joe earlier. Like, look. I mean, look, he turns around and gets absolutely slammed. Okay, that was not a foul. I'm going to be real. I'm just very weak. And Dan is very strong. But anyway, it's nice play from the black team here. Bad marking from the white team. And Callum can quite easily put that into the goal. Let's have another look at that little...
Oh my God!
Yeah, I mean, he just got absolutely clattered. But anyway, white team once again on the ball. Pass it down to Sam French. And the tripod gets smacked. Okay, brilliant. Anyway, we continue. Sam French takes a throw in here. And once again, white team just kind of lose the ball a little bit. They don't really seem to have much motivation to really continue to try and get goals here, apart from the fact there's a camera rolling. Good pressure from the black team here. And Ibrahim, as a white team goalkeeper, is passing out. But Joe does well to intercept, but can't quite get hold of the ball once again. Good pressure from the black team. And Cam's going to take a little throw here. It comes in. Once again, the ball's not even on camera, but it does get there eventually, and that's going to go out for a corner for the white team. But that was a terrible corner, so we're just going to skip that. And once again, they just lose the ball. I mean, realistically, I don't even... Why am I doing this? I'm not even getting paid. I'm getting no money from this video. If you're still watching, just leave a like. But anyway, Cam's running through here, doing quite well. Dan's got a lot of muscle there and manages to get him off the ball. But black team is still attacking here a little bit. And Callum's looking for a shot. He can't quite find it. But Jack is on the left-hand side. Was he going to put across him? We'll never know because he got absolutely slam-tackled. And Joe's on the ball here. Can he take a shot? He's not going to take a shot. He's going to keep driving through. He does manage to keep hold of the ball. And is he going to whip one in? He does whip one into the back post to Jack. Can Jack put one in again? No, he doesn't. He decides to play it back to Alfie. Alfie puts one over to Jack once again. And... kind of need a ball in here. There is a ball in, but it doesn't quite reach Connor in the middle. Sam plays it over to Liam, but Liam gets absolutely outmuscled by Callum, and that's some great defending there for the black team. The ball's getting just booted around now. I mean, clearly both teams don't really care a lot, but Joe, that's an awful touch from Joe. falls down to Sam. Dan Wickens gets tackled though, and Joe's running through here with some of that pace that he's got. The ball's kind of bouncing up there a bit, but Joe tries to put something in, gets intercepted. Alfie gets it down on the floor. He's going to whip something in. He does whip something in. Connor gets his head to it, but he can't quite make that contact that would have put it into the back of the net. Anyway, the ball's been played over to Sam here. Sam, what is that? No, hold on. What is that? For real? You play for a better team than me. Anyway, we continue to play, and yeah, I think there's a white team throw here. I don't even know anymore. I don't really think I care. I mean, I'm disappointed on every single person on this pitch, apart from Callum, and possibly Alfie, because he was injured. But anyway, oh my god. Right, anyway, ball's played out to Sam. Sam's going to put one in the middle to Sam French. Sam French puts it just completely over. I mean, what was that? Let's have another look at this. Oh my, look, what is that? What is that? I'm just shocked. Anyway, we continue to play the game. Joe heads the ball. It comes down to Harry, who's got two hands on him. But once again, the referee doesn't really seem to exist. And we're going to play on here. White team on the ball. They can't really do much with it. And Callum comes out of absolutely nowhere and puts it in the bottom left-hand corner. What is that? He just came from absolutely nowhere. Pounced like a tiger who was hiding in the grass. So another look at that. Look, he just runs in and stays calm and composed, which seems to be a reoccurring theme in these goals, and a better celebration than what he had before. I have to say, Aidan comes on for Connor. I believe Billy Lane is going in goal for Black team now. Oh, and my tripod got taken out. Brilliant. Sick. Brilliant. But on a more serious note, yeah, my tripod, rest in peace. I genuinely love you, and you know, I've had you since 2017, since I started this whole thing. But anyway, it's fine. It was pretty much broken anyway, so don't feel bad about it, Sam French. Anyway, just bad play from Black team again. I'm not even commentating the game anymore because it's just that. Oh my, wait, what? How has he not picked out of the sky? But anyway, Jack, bit of a foul there possibly, but nothing happens. Jack was going to go for a roulette there, but seemed to kind of cowered out of it. Callum plays a ball down to Joe, but Joe can't quite get a hold of it once again. Where is the first touch? But they somehow managed to get a throw in from that. Joe gets it down to Callum, and Callum just once again showing that Maidstone Kent class that he has to him. White team can get counter-attack here, but oh no, once again defended with a karate kick from Jack Morris. But Joe manages to get back on the ball. He's looking for some options. Nutmeg Samu! Wait, what was that? Oh, Sam, you've been absolutely had there. Let's have a little replay of that. Oh, he's just absolute... Oh, that's filthy. You know what? Career ended. I'm not even going to let you do a Battlefront video with me anymore, because that's just... Wow. Anyway, ball's played over to Sam. He gets a pretty decent touch there, but unfortunately, Black team are there to defend it. And a little corner comes in here. Are they going to do anything? They nearly do something, but it's cleared quite well. Joe's on a one-on-one. Surely he can't miss. Like, oh my god, how did he fall over? What? He just fell over his own feet. What is this? Hold up, Joe. What is this? Oh my god, he fell over himself. He legitimately fell over himself. Joe, that is poor. You're not even scoring on your own channel. That's humiliating. Anyway. I mean, I give up, kind of. That's depressing to watch. But Callum once again driving through, gives it to Jack. Jack goes for a shot, I think, but well blocked by Liam down there. And it goes out once again. Wait, no, it doesn't. It stays in. Okay, I'm not sure about that decision from the referee. But anyway, Aidan tries to pass it along once again. Doesn't do so. White team are on the ball here, but Black team once again recover the ball. And it's given to Alfie. Alfie just doing some keepy-ups. Clearly just doesn't really care anymore. Callum puts the ball in. Joe's at the back post. He goes for an overhead kick. Wait, what? Let's have another look at this. So, gets player back to Callum. Callum pinpoints the cross. And Joe just can't quite score the overhead kick. It's just a bit off target. And that would have been a real banger to score on his own channel. But anyway, Black team once again defending. White team can't really do a lot there. Billy Lane plays it out. Good. I think Alfie's injured there a little bit, but it was good defending anyway to kind of get back, put the pressure on. Joe's clearly just sticking up front now. He clearly wants his goal so that he can claim that he is actually good at football. Anyway, headers up from Callum. Joe gets a touchdown, but not a very good touch at all. And white team once again defend it quite well there. But I suppose if they didn't defend quite well, then this could have been a 10-0 game. Anyway, I think it goes out for a throw there, but comes to nothing. White team are on the ball here. Harry plays it down to Dan Wickens. He could shoot, but he doesn't shoot. He just has to hold the ball up with his immense strength. And it comes across the box. That was very dangerous there. But it once again comes to nothing. And Harry plays the ball over, but it goes out of play. And a throw-in was going to be played by Callum to Joe, but he decided to abort that plan. And Alfie's on the ball now. He's carrying the ball forward with purpose and pace. And that could have gone in there. That could have been a very close call for the white team, as they could have conceded. They're making it 6-1. I mean, that would have been just completely embarrassing. But anyway, we play on here. Jack Morris here lets Billy have the ball from a sort of goal kick position. And the ball just I can't. Why do I do this? I don't understand. Why am I even commentating this? Like, what is the point? Why? Anyway, you know what? We continue. It's fine. Harry Hollman on the ball. Okay, once again, it's blocked and it's never going in. I'm not getting paid enough for this. I'm checking my Gmail account real quick. If I'm not getting a sponsorship, I might just end this commentating here. Okay, Jack's running with the ball, and I'm checking my Gmail account. Callum's on the ball. Oh, loses it once again. I mean, I'm just, wow. Oh, and I have no sponsorship emails. Okay, well, if anyone wants to hit me up after this, then I'd appreciate it. But, yeah, I mean, my Gmail is just filled with, useless spam emails. So that's fun. Anyway, white team do keep the ball down. Sam sort of plays it over black team there. Nice bit of skill. It's now just getting patted about. Joe puts it down for Callum, but Callum doesn't really see anyone coming behind him because no one yells man on because we're all just too lazy. And goes out once again here. Nothing really happens. Black team once again taking the ball. Oh, and Jack, that was a very poor shot, but I do complain at you a little bit there, and you sort of point at me saying you can't really complain. And you're 100% right, I can't complain. But then again, one of us is in our school football team and one of us is not. So I suppose I have a sort of position to say that. Anyway, ball comes out to Harry. He gets a very good touch, but he gets absolutely slammed. And once again, the referee is just a little bit non-existent there. And Jack is running the ball through. This could be another goal, but no, it's well tackled by Sam French. And I have to say that the referee hasn't been on point, but I did say to the ref, don't give too many fouls because I feel like it's funner without the free kicks and a bit more complaining. It makes a better video, but I wasn't expecting it to be this bad. Oh, was that a header from Joe? That was a pretty close header. He just couldn't quite get on it. Maybe if he jumped like Ronaldo, he could have pinpoint scored that one. Okay, I don't even know what that means. Pinpoint scored. Anyway, I head it again. I get it on the floor. Am I going to pass it? I tried to pass it forwards. I can't quite get it there. Dan Wickens on the ball now. Tries to play it over to Harry Hollman. That's full time. It's all over. Black team, Callum scores 4 goals. Jack scores 1. And Sam Walby scores 1 goal for white team. And it's all over. I guess, yeah. We're going to have some post-match interviews. And so I'm going to give you to my friend George.
Right, hello. We're here with post-match interviews. So we've got Callum here. So Callum, how do you think the match went?
I did score them 10 goals, but, I'll take 4 to be honest. 4's alright.
Take 4. Jack?
Yeah, I thought it went very well. I mean, the other team were pretty awful, so it was a pretty routine win.
Alright, so what do you think your biggest strength is in that match?
Probably Callum, to be honest. I mean, he carried the whole team, to be fair. So yeah.
Callum, do you think you played best?
I played well, but I think it was the team, really. Hard work and teamwork.
I see.
He says that with a smile on his face, trying to hold in a laugh.
And is there anything that you can improve on next match?
Probably our defending.
Better goals!
Better goals. All right, well.
And Callum's celebrations.
And Callum's celebrations, yeah. So here we have the white team captain, Sam French. So Sam,
Hello.
how do you think the match went?
I think that we started a bit rocky, but we got there in the end. I think the other team were infused with steroids or something. Not fair.
So you think that you got obliterated by the black team?
I feel like, but next year or next time we're going to come back stronger. Hard work, teamwork, and George Evans is going to be our manager.
Yes, I will.
He's definitely dressed for it. Yeah.
So Harry, what do you think that you played well today?
We had a good start, but it kind of went downhill from there. I think the ref made the best
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching today's Banter Game video. We might do this once a year if we can be bothered. We don't know.
Yes.
But, as always,
Hit
in a
the
bit.
notification.